My name's Will DeLucy, co-founder of Amplify Trading, and we've just finished an intense 5-day trading bootcamp with students from the University of Leeds. Over 5 days, they rotated through practical simulation exercises, the same ones delivered to our many clients, including, for example, senior traders from the Bank of China, to really find out what it takes to perform in different roles in investment banking, asset management, wealth management, and sales and trading. Our simulation platform helps the student not only find out what type of role in finance they're better suited to, but also add significant weight to their CV as a practical experience in the role for which they are applying. As an example of our technology, this is looking at Flow Trader, the investment bank sales and trading platform. As candidates understand about markets and liquidity and making prices, they rotate through roles both within the investment bank and external to the investment bank to really understand, why does an investment bank exist? What do they do? And how do you perform well within the roles that they have available? Let's take a quick look at Friday simulation in action. Hal, thanks very much. I've got your price on Apple. I just missed it, Hal. If you could send that again, please. But look, Apple announced a new exciting operating system. So for me, operating as a hedge fund, I want to find out which one of you sales traders, who's operating as an investment bank that's going to be able to send me some tasty Apple shares. I want 50,000, please. I'm going to message a couple of you. See if you can send me a price for Apple 50,000, and I'd like to then measure who's got the best price for me to execute on as a hedge fund. Now, remember what you learned with the sessions this morning. If you're an investment bank and you have a position, wow, how that was fast. Well done. Look at that. 149 to 152 for Apple. Well, the news about the new operating system is definitely bullish for the stock. So for me, I'm definitely going to execute on that order. How? Thank you. So I've been able to buy that for 152. Compared to what I would get in the exchange, I'd be looking at 173. That's 173 in the exchange, but instead of going through the exchange, I got the price from How at 152. And hopefully, look, with the sessions that we've covered with you throughout the week at the University of Leeds, this is really putting it into perspective. You're understanding not only why markets move, we've had news about interest rates, news about fiscal policy, company-specific news, but also, crucially, what do different companies, what do different institutions actually do with that news? How do banks talk to hedge funds? What do hedge funds do with different bank relationships? And further than that, how do you perform in the roles within those institutions? So Yang, great to see your price coming through to me again. Apple 50,000, 140 to 160. If I click on Apple and I go 50,000, what would I get in the exchange? Again, I'd be buying at 172. I don't want to buy at 172. 160, Yang, 160 is a little bit wide. Can you make that a bit tighter for me? Lynn, how about yourself? George, you're going to send me a price for Apple, 50,000, please. See if you can beat the price I've got on the screen in front of me. From Yang, I've got 140 to 160. So hopefully you could see the intensity there of the events, and the feedback we receive from them is phenomenal. The events start with a pre-lecture, so really taking it down to basics about the different roles and flow within the financial industry, before the students then get to apply that in practice. The impact we have is phenomenal. After each session, students are able to post their scores and their results on LinkedIn, many of whom tag us and tag the employers that they're looking to highlight the results to, which can really weigh on their fast track of their application for vital internship and graduate roles in the financial industry. The type of employers that look out for the Amplify Trading experience can be included as D.E. Shaw, so a quantamental hedge fund based over in the US, Morgan Stanley are a huge sponsor of our platform and our programs, very keen to identify candidates that perform well in the roles. BlackRock is an asset manager that also predominantly hire Amplify trainees for their experience in asset management. I hope you've enjoyed that short session. Thank you very much to the University of Leeds for helping Amplify host yet another session, helping your students find their future in finance.